So Skye her problems are aggression and barking.
Yes.
Which other dogs does she attack? All the other dogs?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
She just turns and snaps.
She becomes vicious.
I am going to change things in this household. Skye is not going to be wearing a shock collar because shock collars exacerbate aggressive response.
That's Hoss.
This is Hoss, and so this is where she got...
Yes.
Oh, dear.
Just one day earlier, Skye, the aggressor, attacked and injured Hoss. Victoria is concerned about Hoss's latest wound.
I think Debbie needs to get her priorities straight. Skye, aggressive response and attacking other dogs. Why do you think Skye's being aggressive?
I don't really know.
I think you have a dog in distress here. I see a dog that is redirecting her frustration onto other dogs. All of that energy is going to negative things. I just want to introduce Dr. Ray Haberman to you.
Before training commences, Victoria wants a vet to check out the wound Skye inflicted on Hoss.
It does seem a little tender, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's hurting him.
It does go into the muscle pretty deep.
Does it?
It looks like it's not only torn the skin, but underneath it looks like some of the muscle's been damaged too, which is going to really require it to be just cleaned out and flushed out.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Welcome.
Appreciate
Thanks
it.
for coming. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This obviously is going to make training with Hoss very difficult because for a while after surgery, he's not supposed to do too much.
Debbie takes Hoss to her regular vet. She's a frequent client.
Another laceration, huh?
Yeah, courtesy of
Skye. Skye.
Boy.
As Hoss undergoes surgery, Debbie returns for the training that could save the dogs from future attacks. Instead of hurting Skye when she misbehaves, Victoria will train her and the other dogs positively.
We're now going to do training by the door. For this training, I have a friend on standby outside the door who is going to be the guinea pig.
Victoria's friend Tim has no idea what's about to come.
Skye. As all the dogs are quite food motivated, I use treats in training. And first of all, I just had them sitting and staying. Then I would go up to the door, put my hand on the doorknob, come back, treat them. Good. Then I built it up to where I could open the door and have the person come through with the dog still sitting and waiting. Good girl. Okay. Now release her with an okay. When all the dogs were responding well to the training individually, I worked with all the dogs together. All right, Tim. Rick. Sit and stay. Yaphet, sit. Stay.
When the doorbell rang, Skye attacked Yaphet.
Tim, ring the bell.
The next time, Newman is Skye's victim.
Sit.
Victoria is worried about Skye's reactions.
Okay. How do you feel about what Skye just did just to Yaphet then?
I hate it. You know, I can't have him get bit again.
With Hoss already out of action, Victoria is concerned that Skye may wound another dog.
I learned from this training that Skye is very unpredictable. When she gets overstimulated and agitated, she will go for the other dogs. I really have to focus on Skye, who has the most intense and the most dangerous problems.
Debbie and Todd rarely exercise their dogs. Victoria wants to show them how scent training can help overcome Skye's problems.
If you do not stimulate your dog's senses, your dog can suffer from all kinds of problems, such as aggression, anxiety, depression. Skye hasn't had much stimulation in the past few years. She hasn't been able to use her natural instincts or her senses. I hope to change all that. I've just got a rag here, and I'm putting some bottled duckbird scent. And I'm just gonna let her smell it and treat. Smell, treat. Smell, treat. Good girl. Gonna add a word. Find. Good girl. I have a duck. This is not a live duck. Find. Good girl. Could you place the duck halfway between the mounds of hay and where we are? I'm gonna make it very easy for her to find this duck. Find. Find. Good girl. All right. Could you put the duck in a mound of hay? Let's see if she can get it. Hide it, have a little bit sticking out. Find. Girl. Good girl, Skye.
Come on, bring it to Daddy. It was really exciting to watch Skye work. Find the duck. And so to see her perform like she did was just really awesome.
Skye's doing well, but the true test is when she has to depend on her sense of smell alone.
All right, Todd, this time we're gonna do a blind retrieve. I don't want her to see where you've put the duck. I think Todd and Debbie were pretty surprised about how well Skye did. She'd never done retrieval work before, but she picked it up like a champ.
Ready? Go find the bird. There you go, good girl.
It was a great exercise, and I know she loved it because her tail was wagging the whole time.
Come on, girl.
All right, Mama. It's so beautiful to watch a dog do what it's supposed to do. And she's just learned this.
She
The
has.
scenting, the more you can do this with her, the more you can walk her, the more you can exercise her, you are going to see behavior problems in your house cut down by a vast amount. I mean, there is no doubt about
I
it.
have no doubt.
Because of Skye's history of aggression, Victoria wants to ensure all future door training is safe.
This is a plastic basket muzzle, and I want you to use this with Skye when you're doing the door training. The doorbell triggers mass excitement amongst the dogs, and that's the time when Skye gets so agitated and gets so excitable that she might go for another dog. This muzzle's good because she can breathe, she can open her mouth to pant, she can drink in it, but it's important to desensitize a dog to a muzzle. You never just put a muzzle on a dog straight away without desensitizing first. To desensitize, I'm just going to put a cookie inside the muzzle and have her retrieve it from the muzzle and eat it. And that way, you know, when the muzzle goes on her nose, okay, this is an all right thing. This brings me good stuff.
I'm looking forward to trying the muzzle so that we can continue the training. I want to see her succeed and to be a part of the family and not have to worry about her attacking the other dogs all the time.
See how now there's no reticence to put her face in that because she knows that the muzzle brings her good things. And I just want you to do this maybe, you know, 3 or 4 times a day with her before you do the door training again, just so that she feels better with having the muzzle on.
Okay.
One more time. Oh, that's a good girl. Very good. Good girl. All gone.
Let's go, Skye.
Now that Skye's a little calmer, Victoria wants her to meet another dog.
I brought you to neutral territory, to a park, and I want to do a little bit more desensitization with Skye.
To minimize the chances of Skye reacting, Victoria first wants her to smell the other dog.
Each blanket has each dog's scent on it. I use this sniffing technique because it's a great way for dogs to be able to smell each other without actually greeting each other, but they can also smell that each other's scent is non-threatening. She's a good girl. She's smelling every place that Jasmine's been. This is really great because she's now starting to sniff the mat. She smells Jasmine. I'm beginning to turn around her emotional response, and that's so important with this training. In most normal dog greetings, they'll maybe stop on the face for a second, but they'll go around and sniff each other's behinds. That is what I want to get with a lateral greeting. Hey, 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 do a lateral. Good, good girl. Only a couple of seconds and then take them off in the other direction so you always set them up for success so they don't have time to become reactive. Checking her out. Good girl. Now this is great. They're both sniffing in the air in the vicinity. I'm gonna take the muzzle off. Skye was relaxed and we went off for a walk and she was absolutely fine. Todd, just walk. Now she's walking next to another dog. She's calmer, she's in a better state of mind, and I hope that Debbie and Todd keep up the training with her because she's worth it. I hope you have a lot of pleasant walks ahead of you.
I think we will.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Come on, Skye.
It's been a few weeks since I left Debbie and Todd, and I'm really proud of the progress they've made since then.
Look at me.
Skye now gets 2 walks every day and is less reactive towards other dogs.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Good girl. It's great to see that Debbie and Todd have continued to work hard because weimaraners will thrive on all the exercise they get.
Good girl.
Skye is clearly becoming less reactive, and the other dogs are really going to benefit from that.